Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Sewing with Nightmare. My name is Shannon and on today's video I'm going to show you how I made this pattern, the Simplicity 9382. I did view C, which is the shorts overalls, and I made this pattern in this Halloween fabric that I had thrifted from a quilting show. So it's like a quilting cotton that I thrifted from a quilting show that I recently went to. And we're gonna do that today, and I hope you guys. So you can see here that I've already cut out all of the pattern pieces and sewn the pocket on the front. And the next step is for me to prep the straps and sew those together and turn them out. I apologize, there's no audio in this video. For some reason, my microphone got disconnected and only half of the sound was recorded, so I just removed it all and decided to voice over. In this clip, I'm using this really cool tool to turn the straps. I love this tool. I think it's the best thing that I probably ever bought. It works amazing, and it's definitely much more efficient than attempting to turn them by hand, which I have done and really sucks. In this next clip, I'm sewing the straps to the front bib of the overalls in the marked places. This is a clip of me cuddling a kitty. This is our cat Wolverine. He is a snuggle bug, but he's a very small kitty. For some reason, he just never really got any bigger because he's a little over a year now. You can see he has like a really cool swirl pattern on his side. In this portion of the video, I am sewing on the pocket facings, and then I'm going to turn those pocket facings, understitch, and then put the actual pocket in. In this part of the video, I am sewing together the loops that hold the ties in place. They're really quite small, and then I have to turn them, which was challenging, even with that tool. Next, I am attaching the loops that I just sewed to the back. This is where the ties tie into when you close the overalls. In this clip, I am sewing the pleats. So there's pleats in both the front and the back. I believe here I'm sewing just the front pleats. So I have them marked and pinned, and then I am sewing them. And I think that in this clip as well, I sewed one of the pleats the wrong way. So I sewed it, picked it, and then I sewed it again the right way. So this is where you can see that I realized that I had done it wrong. So I'm picking out the stitches from that particular pleat. I'm going to repleat it and resew it. And if you look over here in your left-hand corner, that's Nightmare just hanging out supervising. So in this video, I am sewing the pocket bag. So sewing around the whole pocket to create the pocket. So you can see here that Nightmare has come to say hello. And I think in just a minute, he might come up on the desk and ask for snuggles. See, he says, I want snuggles. And if Nightmare wants snuggles, you have to give him snuggles. And now that we're done with Nightmare Snuggles, we're going to do the other pockets. And you can see here that Pickles has now come over to say hello. And I do think that he jumps in my lap. But before he does that, he actually lets loose a really nasty fart. It smells really awful. And if there was sound in this video, you could hear me tell him that it was gross. But since we don't have any sound, you just have to watch my facial reaction. So after I pleated the front and put the pockets in, then I sewed the pocket down by the pleat. And then after that, now I'm sewing the back pocket. So I'm folding the edges over and stitching that, and then I'll stitch it down to the back of the shorts. And I decided to use a contrasting color just because my pattern matching skills are not that good. So I couldn't possibly have pattern matched well enough to make it seem like the pocket wasn't even there. On top of the fact that I only had about 2.5 yards of this fabric, and some of it was already cut pieces because it was thrifted. So I had to go with what I had, and I wasn't really able to do a whole lot of pattern matching, which, to be honest, I'm not quite good at yet. Still a skill I am working on. In this clip, I'm sewing the back pocket to the back of the shorts as it was marked. Just saying something, but I have absolutely no idea what I was saying. And I think I'm also doing the pleats in the back here as well. Here it looks like I'm sewing the front and backs together at the side seams. So actually making a pair of shorts here. And there's another cat in the picture. Some parts of this video might have been me messing, not this particular video, but somewhere in this video, was me messing with the button placket and trying to get it to work. However, the instructions for this pattern were very confusing as far as the button placket was concerned. And when I was finished putting it together the way that I thought it should be put together, I realized that it wasn't going to look proper. So I decided to forego a button placket and ended up putting in a lap zipper. So you can see here my shorts are finished. I know that the button placket was not done because, like I said, it was extremely complicated. And here you can see I am putting the overall bib portion and the sides, pinning it onto the shorts, and then I will stitch that on. So in this clip, I fused the fusible interfacing to the facing for the bib and zigzag stitching. I'm zigzag stitching the edge to keep it from fraying. And then once I'm done with that, the next step is to attach it to the bib. After I attach the facing, I then understitch some of the parts, not necessarily in the corners. So I understitched and then I turned it and then I top stitched it. And then once that was all complete, I attempted to tackle the closure issue. So here I am top stitching, which was pretty much one of the last things I think I recorded. And then I did not record putting in the zipper because I kind of went back and forth on how I was going to make these overalls close because of the fact that it was so confusing with the button placket and how they had you sew it. So I ended up putting in a zipper. I had to rip all the stitches out for the button placket, cut part of it off, and then put in the zipper. And I made just, like I said, a lap zipper, not an invisible zipper or anything like that, so that it was a little bit easier. And you can see that in the reveal. Okay guys, so let's talk about my final thoughts on this pattern. I really thought this pattern was quite easy. I really like these shorts. I love the pockets. I think they're a great addition to my wardrobe. I really like the fact that it has lots of pockets. And I probably could have added more if I wanted, but I decided against it. One thing that I don't like about this pattern is this back tie. I wish this closure was a little bit more user-friendly in the fact that, and easier to close on your own. It's kind of difficult when you are trying to get in and out of it to close it and make the bow look really good. And I'm sure it looks kind of crappy right now because I just tied it really quick myself. So it's hard to do that. I wish it had a little bit more of a permanent closure on it. I also wish the bow was a little bit longer, so that you can make it look a little bit more dramatic and pretty, or if they had just put buttons in and then like had an additional bow on it, it probably would have looked better. You can't really achieve like a snatched look with this because of how the back panel is with the bow, so I don't like that. I ended up putting in a zipper, a lapped zipper in the back here instead of the button placket that they have in the pattern because it was extremely confusing, and even as somebody that has followed lots and lots of patterns, I couldn't understand it. And even when I looked up a video of somebody else who made it, I still couldn't understand it. So I decided just to forgo the buttons and put in a placket. So forgo the buttons and put in a zipper because it was just so much easier for me. And I imagine that if you put buttons in there, it would make it even more difficult to get in and out of it when you're trying to use the bathroom or, just getting dressed in general in the morning because you have to do all that yourself. So I didn't particularly care for that part of the pattern either. Some other things that I didn't like, let me see. Personally, some things that I didn't like was that I didn't do a very good job pattern matching. So my pattern matching did not come out the way I intended for it to on the shorts, which is, not their fault. That's my fault. I'm not very good at that. So there's that. That's definitely something that I need to work on and need to perfect as a skill. Otherwise, all in all, like I said, pretty easy. I just wish that the closures were different. And that the button placket was a little bit more easy to understand how you were supposed to put it together. All right, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.